So I just wanted to explain how the custom spawn system works in the creature mod. So what I have here is I'm in my server and I've just gone in and I've typed list dinos and I have a list of all the dinosaurs on the server. And if I go up to the top here, we can see these are all the ATJ creature dinosaurs. And these are my wild counts. Now, the new spawn system is designed so that all of the ATJ creatures spawn across all maps, regardless of what spawn containers wildcard have on their maps. This new system will fill in the gaps. The way it works is that every 10 minutes it goes off, it looks at your map, it looks at where all the wild dinosaurs are, and it maps, it says, okay, if an SHM wolf is a land dinosaur, find me a wild land dinosaur and put me there. And it'll do it up until the minimum numbers. So within the mod, there are minimum numbers already set for things. So things like the wyverns and the drakes and some of the more deadly stuff, only one of them will usually appear on the map. So across all the wyverns, you'll get like anywhere between 5 and 10 maybe on your whole map. And then other stuff have bigger numbers. Now, the important thing here is these are minimum numbers. So you can have more than this number. It's just when the spawn system kicks in, you'll never have less. So let me just cut across real quick to this here. And let me change screens. Okay. This here is my game user settings.ini. This is where you set all the custom creatures and their spawn rates. These codes you can find in the wiki and they're also in the Discord. But essentially these are the minimum numbers of every single dino that will spawn on your map. So if I wanted to remove crystal wyverns, I would change this 1 to a 0. If I wanted none of the giant Dilophosaur, I'd change this one from a 2 to a 0, and so on. And if I wanted, say, I don't know, I didn't like that there was only 2 predator wyverns, you could make this 200 predator wyverns, and suddenly the spawn system will try and fill that in. But there's a couple of caveats here. So if the dinosaur is also normally on a spawn map of wildcards, you can have more than this number. You can have lots more. So I try not to put my really powerful dinos on those systems, so that way this will remove them. And these will spawn anywhere that another thing like that could. So if you were to select 200 predator wyverns, then the predator wyvern will say, okay, I'm a flying dinosaur, get all the wild flying dinosaurs on the map, and it'll try and put itself where another wild flying dinosaur is. Now that could be a beach, it could be the snow, it could be anywhere. So your map will get a lot more dangerous if you do heaps and heaps of these. But that's pretty much how it works. You can ignore this file size if you're happy with the numbers I've picked, which are quite rare. But if you want to customize them, just throw this in your game user settings.ini. You can find it on the wiki, all the things on the wiki, and adjust the numbers to your heart content. Then restart your server and yeah, it'll start filling in. Now, it won't automatically dump them all every time. So every 10 minutes, it will try and spawn a whole bunch of them. But it won't always spawn them. So your server might need to run for an hour or two before it fills out all of the dinosaurs. And the other caveat is if you play single player, because of the way the dinosaurs spawn around you, in single player, they don't spawn on the whole map. They spawn near you. So this system, you need to explore enough of the map before this system will kick in. Otherwise, it'll just saturate the area around you with my dinosaurs, which I don't want. So if they're not spawning in single player, you just need to explore more, and eventually they will start coming in. Yeah, if you got any questions, pop into the Discord, and I'll do my best to answer them for you.